Hello everyone and welcome to a new reading vlog. I don't know if this will be a weekly reading vlog, but it will definitely be some kind of reading vlog. I haven't done this in a while, but I just honestly felt like vlogging, so that's what I'm gonna do. And today I have the day off from work and I decided to do something that I honestly don't really do a lot, which is just have a day by myself and do fun stuff by myself, because every time I have a day off I try to make plans with people. Obviously I'm not trying to be like antisocial, and honestly today I just felt like being by myself, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is also kind of inspired by a health and wellness kind of influencer and TikToker that I follow, who is called Bree something. I'll put the name on the screen, because every week she does a TikTok going on a solo date by herself, and it's just her doing like fun stuff by herself and having a blast and just kind of like recentering herself. And I always think, oh, that must be fun, like doing that by herself, but at the same time I'm always like, oh, it's gonna be weird if I go someplace by myself. I don't know why. That's why I always try to bring people along. So today I am going to the beach by myself. I'm going right now in the morning. It's 10 a.m. right now. I already have my bathing suit on, and honestly I look like a ghost, so like I need to go to the beach. I haven't been to the beach in like 2 months or something, or maybe like a month and a half, but still I went like once and that was it for the whole year. So yeah, I need to go to the beach. And later in the afternoon I'm going to see Elvis finally. Like, it's been in the theaters for so long and I've been meaning to see it since it came out and I still haven't, so I'm gonna go today. It's one of like the last screenings probably, because it's like in a small cinema room, but like yeah, I'm just gonna go by myself and it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna get popcorn, and yeah, that's my plan for the day. I'm going to the beach, then I'm going to the cinema, and I also plan on reading, because like I haven't been reading at all. I think this month I read one book, and we're closer to the end of the month, so like I don't know if I'm gonna finish another one. I hopefully will. And the books that I'm bringing right now to the beach are, first of all, Reputation by Lex Croucher. I've been reading this book since the beginning of the month, basically, or maybe like last month. I don't know, I just haven't been reading at all. But I am getting closer to the end, and hopefully I will finish this book before the end of the month. Fingers crossed. I have like, I don't know how many pages left, maybe like 150 pages, something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna read a big chunk of this at the beach today. And I'm also gonna bring the next book that I want to read this month, because it's for the book club, which is our book club pick, which is Love in the Big City by Sang-Young Park. And I'm really excited to read this book. It's a pretty short one, which is good for me right now because I just haven't had the motivation to read. So yeah, I'm gonna read a big chunk of this, and then maybe I'll start this one because I still haven't started it. So yeah, those are my plans for the day. I'm gonna read, I'm gonna have fun times by myself, which I never do. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice, especially because I had like an emotional breakdown this week, which wasn't fun. So yeah, I think I just need time for myself, kind of think and recenter myself and just like be with myself. I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it'll be fun, who knows. So yeah, let's go to the beach right now. I'm gonna stay there for a couple of hours, then I'm gonna come home, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Hello everyone, it is already 8 p.m. and I didn't vlog all day. I'm so sorry, I'm not used to this. But basically I had a really nice day, honestly. I am really happy with my day so far. Still hasn't ended. I still have a couple of hours to go, but like this was a nice day off from work. So like I said, I went to the beach in the morning and it was just like perfect. Honestly, it was such a nice beach day today. I wish I could have stayed longer, but I didn't have any food with me and I was hungry. So, and I also didn't want to spend money. So I just came home and had lunch here. But I was there for like, I think 3 hours or something, and it was just so nice. It was like the perfect temperature and the water was so refreshing. There was like a nice breeze going on. It was just amazing. So yeah, I was there. I read a lot from Reputation. I didn't start Love in the Big City yet, but I will definitely start it today, at least read like the first chapter or something. But I read maybe like 60-70 pages of Reputation, and I'm also going to continue it tonight. And yeah, I hopefully will finish it maybe today or tomorrow. Tomorrow I also have the day off, so I will definitely have time to read. Then I came home and had lunch and started working on my new bookshelf, which I will show you in a second. But basically I got a bookshelf for our new place and it didn't fit all of my books, obviously. So I just waited for a little bit to like sort things out, but things didn't get sorted, so I was just like, I'm gonna get another one. This one is a bit smaller, not in size, but like in the quantity of books that it can fit. Me and Pedro started building the bookshelf today and we built the whole thing. And then I started painting it because like my bookshelf that I have in my home, I never really showed you because I made a whole video, like a separate video working on my bookshelf and showing you the whole process, but I never posted it online. So like, yeah, don't really know what's going on, but basically I built like a simple bookshelf with like virgin wood basically. And I painted it like a darker wood because that's what I wanted and I couldn't find anything like that at a reasonable price online. So I just got a cheap like virgin wood bookshelf and I painted it, and now I got another one and I'm painting it again. And I still haven't finished the painting because I still want to do a second coat, and I think before I have dinner I think I will do that. But yeah, I started doing that. And then it came time for me to go to the cinema. I went to a 5 p.m. screening of Elvis, which I have been meaning to watch for like basically ever since it came out. Like I've been saying every week, I want to go see Elvis, I want to go see Elvis. I never really had the time. So yeah, finally had the time and I went and it was so good. I definitely have some critiques about the movie, which I'm not going to talk about here because spoilers, but I overall really like the movie. Honestly, before the movie came out, I was iffy about it. I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not. I'm just unsure about this whole movie, to be honest. Then the reviews started coming in and everyone was being super positive about it. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll watch it, maybe I'll like it. But still, up until before I watched the movie, I was still kind of unsure and skeptical about Austin Butler playing Elvis. I don't know why. I'm not doubting his abilities, and now I'm definitely not doubting his abilities because he was so great as Elvis. Like I literally forgot I was watching a biopic and not actually Elvis. Like, oh my god, it was amazing. Like he was amazing. I'm sure he will get many nominations for that. Definitely an Oscar nomination, that's for sure. I really like Elvis. Like I'm not saying this because the movie just came out, but I have a little history with Elvis. So basically, I think it was in 2012, if my memory serves right. I was 14 and me and my parents went on a road trip around the US, and one of the cities that we went to was Memphis, which is the place where Elvis grew up. And when we were in Memphis, we decided to go to Graceland, which is basically was Elvis's house. And now Graceland is turned into kind of a museum and you can go there. And I think he's there as well, like his grave is there. When we were, I think in Graceland or in Memphis in general, we got a CD of Elvis's like best hits, like his greatest hits.
And basically for the remainder of the road trip, we just listened to that album on repeat. And yeah, I just started loving his music. His music is great. I especially love that album. And actually, a few years ago, I got it on vinyl. Let me go get it. That's when you know that I really like an artist. That's when I get the vinyl for myself, because I don't have a lot of vinyls. And I just had to get this one. I love it so much. This was the album that me and my parents got when we were in Graceland, and it's 30 number one hits by Elvis. The vinyl is so beautiful. And I just think this record is amazing. It has all of his best songs from like the start of his career to the end of his career, and it's kind of in like chronological order, and it's just amazing. And I have such fun memories of listening to this album with my parents, and it has like so many great memories attached to it. So that's my history with Elvis. I've been loving Elvis since basically 2012. Didn't really grew up on him, but at the same time I feel like I did, because like I was 14. I just love his music. Basically that's it. And I love this album. If you want to listen to something by Elvis and you don't know where to start, listen to this. It's 30 songs and these are like his absolute best. So yeah, that's my history of Elvis, and I love the movie and I kind of want to watch it again, but at the same time I think it's going to probably leave theaters soon. But I watched Elvis and now I'm home, and I will finish painting the bookshelf, and then maybe I'll start arranging the bookshelf, who knows. So yeah, those are my plans for the evening. Also, I'll read. That's another thing that I have on my list. Because I'm home alone, Pedro is out with his friends, so I have a lot of time. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read, I'm gonna organize, and that's it. I don't know what else to say. I haven't vlogged in so long that I just don't know how to act, but yeah. Hello everyone, so today it is Saturday. Yes, I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday, don't judge me. I actually just finished reading Reputation by Lex Croucher. Yesterday I read a big chunk of it at night, and then I had like maybe 15-20 pages left, and I was just so sleepy, so I went to sleep. And I finished it right now, the last like few pages, and I really liked it. I give it 4 stars. I guess I only have like 2 things to point out. The first one is that I thought this book was a lot more queer than it is, because obviously Lex is queer, and I knew that they were probably gonna put like queer characters in the story, and I thought it was gonna be the main character, but not really. It's just like another side character, I guess. It's one of the main characters, but not like the main character. It was just like queer undertones in the book, and I thought it was a lot more like prominent and present in the story. But I know that Alex's next book, Infamous, which I already have with me, I think that one is a lot more queer than this one. But yeah, I still really liked it. Like, I always prefer queer stories, but I obviously like other stories as well. So yeah, I like that. But I think this book is pitched as if Bridgerton and Fleabag had a book baby. And I have never seen Bridgerton, but I have seen Fleabag, which I honestly don't really like. It's just okay, it's an okay show. But I think this is a lot more Mean Girls vibes, and I don't know why it's pitched as Fleabag. Well, I kind of do, because it has like that witty humor that Lex has, but I think this is a lot more similar to Mean Girls. Even like the format of the story is pretty much like Mean Girls, and I think that would draw a lot more attention than Fleabag, because not a lot of people know what Fleabag is, especially outside of the UK. So I think this could have been pitched as Bridgerton
obviously because it's a Regency era book, but with Mean Girls in it and not Fleabag. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion, but yeah, I really like the story and I really like the characters and the humor is great. It's a solid 4 stars for me and I'm excited to read Lex's next book, Infamous, which I already have, and yeah, I'm excited. And now I'm gonna start reading Love in the Big City. I don't know if I will read a lot today because I'm actually about to go to meet with a friend of mine for brunch, and then we're gonna go to the beach, which is nice because today it is such a nice day outside. So yeah, we're gonna go to the beach and we're gonna go to brunch, and I'm gonna bring my book to the beach, but I don't know if I'll get a lot of reading done, but still I'm gonna bring my book and we'll see what happens. Yesterday I didn't really begin that book even. I didn't even open it, honestly, because I was just focused on finishing Reputation. So yeah, it kind of slipped my mind, honestly. Yeah, those are my plans for today. I also have the day off from work today, which is nice. I never have Saturdays off, so it's great. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the beach, which is also great because I need to get a tan. I look so pale still, so yeah, those are my plans and I will see you guys later. Actually, before I go, I forgot to kind of show you the final result of the bookshelves. I don't know if you can see anything this way, but yeah, I have another bookshelf right here. These are actually Pidra's books and down here as well. And then the rest, like upwards, is mine. But we still have a lot of space down here to put more books, which is great because Pidra, like, this is only like a tiny bit of his book collection. So now he can bring his own books to our house. I'm really happy with how it turned out. You can't really see it from this lighting, but yeah, it looks great. I love it. And yeah, that's also something that I did yesterday finally, and I'm happy with how it turned out. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hello, so I haven't vlogged in a couple of days because honestly my days just haven't really been interesting. I dyed my hair, I had a family lunch on Sunday, and honestly I didn't do much else than just work. But today it is Tuesday and I have a day off, and so I'm gonna make the most of it, or at least try. First of all, I have a bit of a cold and I hope you can't hear it in my voice, but yeah, I'm very nasally. Basically, the AC at the store that I work in was super strong the other day and it just messed me up, but I'm trying to recover from that. And yeah, I thought it would be nice to like be in the sun again. I loved my days off where I went to the beach and I thought of going to the beach again. But the thing about going to the beach is that I have to like either bring lunch with me or have lunch there. And I don't really feel like doing either. So I decided that today I'm going to my parents' house because they have a pool there. So second best thing after the beach, and that way I can have lunch there, hopefully. And yeah, I'm gonna be in the sun today and I'm gonna read my book. So on Saturday, I only read the first chapter of this because I was with my friends and we were just like talking nonstop. So basically I only read the first chapter, which is maybe like 10 pages. Yeah, like 15 pages. So yeah, I'm still at page 15 and I want to continue reading this. So I'm gonna bring this with me to the pool. I was gonna say the beach, the pool. So yeah, I'm gonna bring this one, and I think I'm gonna bring my next read as well, even though I'm not gonna finish this one obviously, but I just want to like read both at the same time. And the next book that I want to read is Rapunzella, or Don't Touch My Hair by Ella McLeod. I got this book at Yelk and I'm really excited to read this one. I think it's in kind of like some chapters are in poetry format, which I think is really nice. So I'm going to read also a little bit of this, and yeah, I'll just spend the day there, and hopefully the sun will make my nasal functions a little bit better. Hopefully, also I need to eat better because I just haven't been eating properly, and that's also making my immune system go down. So yeah, I need to fix that. So right now I'm gonna go to the pool and enjoy my time in this nice weather.
hopefully be a little bit more tan, because like I was tan after going to the beach like 2 consecutive days, and then like I spent 2 days not at the beach and not in the sun, and my skin was just like, you're not tan anymore, you're white again. So yeah, hopefully I will be a bit more tan after today. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. So I've been back home for a couple of hours now. It's 7 p.m. right now, and I just finished making dinner, so that is set for me to eat later. I'm not gonna eat right now, still not hungry. So I'm here to talk a little bit about my day and my readings with my cup of orange juice out of a Joker glass. Don't ask. But yeah, I did a lot of reading today, honestly, and I'm still going to read probably for the rest of the night. I only want to watch the new episode of Drag Race All Stars, but other than that, I'm just going to read, honestly. And so I'm gonna put this down, otherwise I'll spill it all over the place. So I focused most of my time today reading Love in the Big City by Sang-Young Park, and I'm already more than halfway. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm on page 150 out of like 220 or something. So I have 70 pages left. Oh my god, I have something in my eye. But my plan, to be honest, is to finish this book today, because like 70 pages is something very doable, and I'm honestly really liking the writing of the book. I don't know how I feel about the story yet. I have to read a little bit more to figure that out, but I'm really liking the writing, and so simple to read, but also super beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to maybe read the rest of this today, or maybe I'll finish it tomorrow. I don't know, but that is at least the plan, is to finish this one today. And then as I was leaving, I picked up Rapunzel, or Don't Touch My Hair, and I only read the first 20 pages, so I'm still in the beginning, but it's also a really quick read because the chapters are really short. And like I was telling you, the book has a lot of like written in verse chapters in pages, like a lot of poetry in the book, so it's even quicker to read. So I don't know if I'll pick this up today, because I'm going to be finishing that one, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll read a couple more pages of this. And as for now, I'm still kind of confused about this book because I'm only 20 pages into it, so I still obviously don't really know a lot about the story. I could read the back, but I don't like to do that, and all I know is that it's a Rapunzel retelling, obviously, because of the title. So now, for the rest of the day, I'm going to watch Drag Race and read and relax. Honestly, this day was just so nice being at the pool. I even got like a little sunburned. I don't know if this is a sunburn, but like, yeah, I have the bikini straps here, basically. And this is weird, but I'm honestly proud of myself for reading so much, because I just haven't been in the best reading mood. I'm still in a reading slump. I'm trying to get out of it, but it's really hard. And this has especially happened since I moved out, because I just have less time to read from like work and doing house chores and so much else. I just don't have time to read and don't have time to film videos. I'm even like surprised at myself that I'm filming this vlog. Will it see the light of day? I don't know, but hopefully it will. And yeah, today was just really nice and just what I needed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, so I just got back from work actually, and I look crusty and I feel crusty, but I still decided to give you an update on my reading and just my life in general, because I completely forgot about this vlog, to be honest, and I haven't vlogged since Tuesday, I think. I think that was the last time I vlogged. And today it is Saturday, almost Sunday, because it's almost midnight. I don't know how I forgot I was filming this vlog, but at the same time, I just didn't have a lot of updates to give you. And also I was working a lot because this week I was doing more hours than usual. So I just didn't have a lot of time to also update you guys. So I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. But on Tuesday, I think, I'm not sure, but I think the last update that I gave you, I was telling you that I was going to read Love in the Big City. So on Tuesday, I finished reading Love in the Big City by Sang Young Park. I basically read the whole book that day. I don't know if I told you guys that I finished this book, but yeah, I finished it basically in one day on my day off, and it was great. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Honestly, I don't think this is the book for everyone, and at the same time, I don't feel like anything really happened in the book. It's kind of just like following this character with like the relationships he has in his life, and yeah, it's just, it doesn't really have a lot of plot, but the writing is so good, and I just completely fell in love with the writing, and I just couldn't stop reading. And I love when books make me feel like that, like I can't stop reading and I want to read more. And I haven't felt that in a really long time, so I was just like, I finished it and I was like, this is a clear 5 star. I've been in a reading slump for so long, and this book just made me feel like I was not in a reading slump, and that was so great. So really liked my time with this book, and I give it 5 out of 5 stars. And then honestly, I didn't read a lot more. I'm still reading Rapunzel. I don't have the book here with me, but I'm still reading that one. I'm still kind of in the beginning, maybe the first like 100 pages or something, not reading a lot at the moment. And this week I just didn't have time to read, to be honest. But yesterday I had a few hours like with nothing to do, so I decided to pick up the 7th volume of Saga, the 6th volume, not the 7th, the 6th volume of Saga, and I read the whole thing in one sitting, and it was really great. I'm really liking how the story is progressing, and the cliffhanger at the end just makes me want to pick up the next volume, which I will surely do maybe tomorrow. I don't know, maybe, who knows. But yeah, I'll definitely pick up the next volume soon because I just need to know everything. But yeah, I gave the 6th volume of Saga 4 out of 5 stars. And yeah, those were my readings for the week. And honestly, I just didn't do much other than work and run some errands and listen to audiobooks. Also, I'm listening to an audiobook, and maybe I'll finish it tomorrow before the end of the month, which is tomorrow. I have been listening to The Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School by Sonora Reyes, and I'm really enjoying it. I think I have maybe like 2 hours of the audiobook left, so I will definitely also finish that tomorrow. Yeah, basically those are my readings, and I think I will finish this vlog here. I hope it was a bit interesting. I don't know, I have no idea what this footage will look like, to be honest. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will definitely try to do more vlogs in the future because honestly they're really fun and I love watching reading vlogs, so I need to make more. And yeah, I will see you guys on my next one. Bye!